Hi, it's me, John Cryer. Yes, I've left television to make this low-budget YouTube show because it's the future. This just in. Not all black people are Samuel L. Jackson, or so he claims in a video that's going viral where he was interviewed by an entertainment reporter who got him mistaken with Laurence Fishburne.
Did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
So the reporter was asking Samuel L. Jackson something about the commercial he did during the Super Bowl, to which he said, "What commercial?" And then the reporter realized his mistake, and Samuel L. Jackson let him have it, hunty. The funny thing is that typically it's Asian people that get that stereotype. Am I right? I'm looking around like people are gonna agree with me, but there's only Jasmine here. Hi! And she agrees, because I pay her to agree with me. It also works for other things besides race as well, like sexuality. When I first started making YouTube videos, people would constantly say to me that I was like Jack from Will and Grace, just because I was gay. Which I was like, no, he is super gay and I'm just gay. But now I'm starting to rise past him, I believe. This is how you measure gayness.
I thought that it was on Rainbow Dildos.
That too. Sometimes people compare me to What the Buck, Michael Buckley, or Davey Wavy as well. And that's because we're gay. I kind of look like Davey Wavy facially. We've got some similar facial features. I don't look like him from the neck down, which I kind of wish I did because he's got an amazing body. But anyway, people compare us because we're gay, and not all gay people are the same either. So, fuck you. I do kind of feel a bit bad for the reporter though, because he realized his mistake and owned up to it, and yet Samuel would not let it go. And then he had his co-workers completely laughing their heads off at him. And he apologized later in the program too, saying it was a very amateur mistake, which it kind of was. But we all make mistakes, except for me and Jasmine. We're perfect.
Uh-huh, girlfriend, hunty, girl.
And super gay. The best part was probably when Samuel told the reporter that he was no better than the people on Twitter. Like that is the biggest burn now. Although I still think the commenters on YouTube are worse than the tweeters on Twitter. But Samuel probably spends more time on Twitter, and I spend more time on YouTube, where I get called an F-slur. Here's the funny thing. I used to be called the F-slur all the time until I fully came out on YouTube, and I was like, yeah, I'm gay, and then they don't do it anymore. So that's the thing. If you don't want to be called something that you are, you gotta own it and come out to it. What? Who?
Own up to it and come out.
Own up to it and come out, what she said. This has been the Sassy Scoop, because I am sassy and I gave you the scoop. I do this twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and on Sundays I have a Sassy Sunday, and last Sunday I was at the Taboo Sex Show, and let me tell you, it got sassy and sexy. So click on the annotation to check that out, or on the link in the description below if you're watching on your mobile device, and I'll see you in a couple days with another video. Toodles! Have it, hunty! Why does he have to have an L in the middle for his middle name? I want to know. Samuel L. Jackson is so hard on the tongue. I want just Samuel Jackson. I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to that man. He does not need a middle initial.
I'm trying to get over the fact that you said hunty.
Oh. I also... People... Hey, I got this. People also think that sometimes... No, they don't. People sometimes confuse me. No, they don't really confuse me.
Just stop ruining it.
No, I got this.
It's a train wreck.
Conte.